All right. Men of Israel, imagine. Trooper Marab, station register.
Trooper Marab, Ban Yahweh, Ban Yasha'Allah.
Trooper Marab, Ban Yahweh, Ban Yasha'Allah.
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabbarakatah.
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabbarakatah. All right. Men of Israel, Saul means to turn. All right. The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanau, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Simkah, Yahweh, Lapka, Taba'ah, Matazakah, Hayah, Aisha, Ba'aratazah, Kawa, Hayah, Bashemayim, Tananau, Lakam, Call, Yawam, Wasalak now, come walking out, Kasalak now, come walking out, Wala Double Hay Nawa, Banasai one, Ball, I was saying now, Mayan, Ra, Kaya, Laka, Amalaka, Wahala, Watapar, Lawalam, Wawalamia, Aman. All right.
Okay. This is the Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it.
All right. This is the blessed Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh. By Hashem. Yahweh Shai. Locking out. Asha'Allah. By Sapari. By Hashem. Yahweh Shai.
The water man. Salaki. This is blessed Israel. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Bless us. In Israel. In the school. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it.
All right. This is Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah. Ayanya. Ahari. Mayan. Yaba'ah. Izari. Ma'ayin. Yahweh. Asha'ah. Shamayam. Ba'aratazah. Ayatan. Namawat. Ugarika. Ayunawam. Shamarka. Anah. La'ah. Yalawam. Wala'ah. Yashan. Shawamah. Yasha'Allah. Yahweh. Shamarka. Yahweh. Tazarka. Awyad. Yamyanka. Yawam. Ashamash. La'ah. Yakaka. Mayirah. Bala Yahala. Yahweh. Yashamarka. Karai. Yashama. Afnapasta. Yahweh. Yashama. Taza'aka. Mawa'aka. Ma'ais. Awalam.
This is the book of Psalms, 121 in the English. I will lift up my eyes into the hill. From which cometh my help? My help coming from the Lord. Which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel should neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
thy shade upon my right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out,
The Lord shall preserve thy going out,
and thy coming in,
and thy coming in,
this time forth,
this time forward,
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore. All right. This is Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Adonai-Ka.
Adonai-Ka.
Atakarash.
Atakarash.
Al-Tashakwat.
Al-Tashakwat.
All. Kayahana.
Kahayana.
Awabika.
Awalika.
Yahama Yawam.
Yahamayuwam.
Wa'ash.
Wa'ash.
Al-Amaka.
Ayam.
Ya'amawa.
Anu.
Sawada.
Sawada.
Wayata.
Wayata.
Yatazawa.
Yatazawa.
Tazawandika.
Watayuwanika.
Armawa.
Agwa.
Lakawa.
Lagwa.
Wanakakiga.
Warakaki.
Magorwa.
Magorwa.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yazakar.
Nasakar.
Shamnasha'ala.
Sham Yasha'al.
Awada.
Awada.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Nawatazawa.
Natasawa.
Laba.
Laba.
Yakadwa.
Lakaiwa.
Al-Yakab.
Avika.
Baryaf.
Raya.
Yakafwa.
Wakaku.
Al-Ya'a.
Aya.
Alawam.
Alawam.
Wayashamal.
Wayashamal.
Wayashama. Alayam.
Wayashama alayam.
Mawa'aba.
Mawa'ab.
Wahagari.
Wahagari.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Waimawan.
Wayamwan.
Waimalak.
Mamalak.
Kalashaf.
Kalashaf.
Amyashabia.
Abishabi.
Tazawar.
Kazawar.
Lamashawar.
Damashawar.
Nalawa.
Nalawa.
Imam.
Amam.
Ayawa.
Aywa.
Zarawat.
Zoriwa.
Labani Lawat.
Labani Lawat.
Selah.
Salah.
Ashalaham.
Ashalaham.
Gamadi.
Kamaya.
Kasaya Sara'ah.
Kasaya Sayah.
Kayabin.
Ayad.
Baraka'al.
Baraka'al.
Kayashmu.
Ayashi.
Yashabmo.
Ashaibo.
Bayanda Arab.
Ayad Namara.
Ayawa.
Aywa.
Daman.
Naman.
Laidamo.
Laadam.
Sayatamo.
Shadam.
Nadayamawa.
Nadayamawa.
Kara.
Kara.
Wakazabak.
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 Wakazazal.
Wakazazal.
Salaki. Wakazazalmanak.
Wakazazalmanak.
Kana Isakamwa.
Kanashakam.
Ashah.
Ashab.
Amawa.
Amawa.
Nayarusha.
Narusha.
Nanawat.
Nadawat.
Af. Nawaf.
Nayawat.
Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Alahaya.
Alahaya.
Sayatamu.
Shaitam.
Kadawga.
Kadabra.
Kakwash.
Bakwash.
Labanya Rakah.
Wabani Yukwa.
Ka'ash.
Ka'ash.
Sa'aibu Yaira.
Wa'ayu Yayu.
Wa'al Kalahaba.
Wa'al Kalahad.
Talahat.
Talahat.
Arayam.
Ariyam.
Kantarapatma.
Katarapad.
Basaraka.
Mabasa.
Wabaska Wapaska.
Babasa Babasa.
Dabalaham.
Talaham.
Mala'a.
Mala'a.
Panyaham.
Palaham.
Kalawan.
Palawan.
Wayabakwashwa.
Moyakash.
Simka.
Shukah.
Yahaw.
Yahaw.
Yabashwa.
Yabash.
Panyaham.
Palaham.
Kalawan.
Palawan.
Wayabakwashwa.
Moyakwash.
Simka.
Shukah.
Yahaw.
Yahaw.
Yabashwa.
Yabash.
Wayabahawa.
Ramahaw.
Ayai.
Ayai.
Wayakampawa.
Yakamparu.
Wayabalo.
Yakabaw.
Wayadaiwa.
Yakayu.
Wayatha.
Ayata.
Simka.
Shukah.
Yahaw.
Yahaw.
Labakwa.
Labaku.
Aliyawan.
Ayawan.
Al-Kahal Rataza.
Alcohol Rakza. Oh, son, this the book of this is Psalms 83 in English. Keep not thy silence, O God.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo,
For lo,
thy enemy make a tumult.
thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee
And they that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
and lift up their heads.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel
Against thy people.
against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden
And
ones.
consulted against thy hated ones.
They have said,
They have said,
come
come,
and let us cut them off.
and lift them up
For being the nation.
from being a nation.
That the name of Israel
And the Israel
may be no more in remembrance.
may be no more remembered.
But they have consulted together
They have consulted
with
together.
one consent.
1%.
They are confederate against thee.
They have confederate against
The
the
tabernacle of Edom
tabernacles of Edom
and the Ishmaelites
and the Israelites,
of Moab
Moab,
and the Hagarim
and the Hagarenes,
and Jabal
and Jabal,
and Ammon
and Ammon,
and Amalek
and Amalek,
and the Philistines,
and the Philistines,
the inhabitants of Tyre.
the inhabitants of Tyre.
Ashur also is joined with them.
Ashur also joined with them.
They are hoping.
They have hoping.
They're hoping the children of Lot.
And hoping the children of Lot.
The Lot.
Say Lot.
Do unto them.
Do it to them.
As unto the Midianites.
As the Midianites.
As to Zorel.
As Zorel.
as into Jabin, and the book of Kishar, which perished and endured. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb. And like Zeb. Yea. Let their princes as Sabah. And as Samuna. Who said, let's take to ourselves the houses of God into possession. Oh my Yahweh. Make them like a wheel. As the stubble before the wind. As the fire burning wood. As the flame set the mountains on fire. So persecute them. With thy tempest. And make them afraid. With thy storm. Fill their faces with shame. That they may seek thy name. Oh Yahweh. Let them be confounded. In trouble. Forever. Yea. Let them be put to shame. And perish. That men may know. That thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, are the most high on all the earth.
Israel, Saul, Mr. Turner, Father God, Mr. Seated. All right. We're on Leviticus, the 23rd chapter. All right. All right, we're doing we're going on the Trumpets today. We're going to break down some history behind it. Good. Go on. All right. Let's get there. We got a question about this feast day. We're going to go into the history of where it comes from. We need some precepts to go with the times that we in. Of course, you know, we in a time where a bunch of stuff is going on right now. All right. Let's get it. All right. All right, I'm gonna start off reading Hebrew. Davar, Yahweh, all, Masha'ah, La'amar, verse 2, Davar, all Banya, Yasha'al, Wa Marath, Alaham, Mawa'ayah, Yahweh, Ashar, Takarawa, Atam, Makaraya, Kodash, Alaha, Ham, Mawa'ayah, verse 3, Shashaf, Yamayam, Daisha, Mala'akah, Wabayawam, Hashabah, Ya'aya, Shabath, Shabbatawam, Ma Kora'ah, Kodash, Kal, Mala'akah, La'a, Ta'ashawa, Shabath, Hawa'ah, La'a, Hawa'ah, the call, Mawa, Mawashah, Batayakam, Pa, verse 4, Ala'ah, Mawa Adaya, Yahweh, Makorah, Ayah, Kodash, Ashar, Tokarah, Wa'awa, Atam, Bamawa'ayah, verse 5, Bakadash, Wa, Ra'ah, Shawah, Ba'arah, Bara'ah, Ra'ai, Aishar, Lakadash, Bayawah, Ha'ara, Bayam, Pamak, it's like a Pasak, Salaki, Layaha, Waha, verse 6, Wa Baka, Masha, Wa Baka Masha, Aishar, Yahweh, it's like Yawam, Salaki, Lakadash, Hazaha, Kap, Hamatazawath, Layahawa, Kaba'is, Yamayam, Matazawath, Ta'akalawa. Verse 7. Bayawam, it's like a ba, it's like a Bayawam, Hara'ah, Shawan, Makara, Kodash, Yahweh, Lakam, Kal, Malaakas, Wabadah, La'ah, Ta'ashawah. All right. All right. You get Hebrew for me? Let me read the English for me.
It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 2, speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them concerning the feast of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocation. Even these are my feasts.
Right. So understand always, he's always talking to the children of Israel. That's what you have to understand. When he's breaking these out, there's a specific thing he's trying to say. All right. Keep going.
Okay. Verse 3. 6 days shall work be done, but the 7th day is the Sabbath of rest.
The 7th day. This is how you know that Saturday is the Sabbath. It's the Sabbath day. All right. It's not about the day of the week, like you say all the time. It's the 7th day of the week. If the 7th day of the week was Monday, then the Sabbath will be on a Monday. All right. A lot of Israelite groups try to go by the new moon. The Lord said the 7th day. Whatever the 7th day is called, that's the Sabbath day. All right. Keep going.
Okay. In holy convocation, ye shall do no work therein. It is the Sabbath of the Lord.
Right.
In all your dwelling.
Right. There's no work, no work. Since we in captivity, does not mean you got to go to work, don't go to work. It does not mean that. If you have the option to go to work, don't go. But if you have to go to work. That's what that means. The Lord knows where we at. All right, but you still should be at these days. All right, keep going.
Come, verse 4. These are the feasts of the Lord.
Right.
Even holy convocation, which ye shall proclaim in their season.
Right, in their season, meaning the times when the Lord ordained for them to be. All right, we have the first half of the year. It starts off with our Passover. Then you have your spring holy days. Now we're going into the fall holy days. All right, keep going.
Verse 5. In the 4th day of the first month, at even is the Lord Passover.
We all know what that is. A great day where the Lord celebrates the death of our enemies. Right? We are nearing that time now. I'm going to show you how we are nearing to that time now in 2024. It may be another 10 to 15 years. That's pretty close. If you imagine you've been on this earth 20 years, you know it's not that far away. That'll fly by before you know it. All right? That's a short time compared to this kingdom. All right? Keep going.
Verse 6. And on the 15th day of the same month is the Feast of Unleavened Bread.
Feast of Unleavened Bread. Go on 7 days after the Passover, and you do not eat any leavened bread, meaning bread with yeast in it. There's a lot of stuff that they're increasingly, if you pay attention, that they're putting yeast in, right? Like for a while, you just not find out that they use yeast for a lot of stuff. So your oppressor can stretch things out, right? Right. And you come and say that stuff can do a lot of damage to your body. It's spiritual and it's good for your body to go without it, right? But the Lord ordered us, but the main reason we did that is because when our people came out of Egypt, we didn't have time to cook that bread. We had to sit there and eat that bread before it rise. We was running up out of Egypt. right? Remember these times when you ain't gonna be able to prep your bread and eat. You're gonna be ready to eat some bread because you're hungry. This pork strike going on right now should let you know time is coming. When you ain't gonna have time to prep your meals and eat lavishly like we've been doing. It's time to cut back and get ready to be in the trenches. This is what we have to understand. Whether this agreement comes together or not, we should be ready. Especially if you follow this Bible correctly under command general of your heart. All right, keep going.
Oh my God. 7 days ye must eat unleavened bread. Verse 7. And in the first day ye shall have a holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein.
No servile work. I just went over this. No servile work. What does that mean? That means you are not to do work that you don't have to do. And you also when you read this Bible, don't look at it like a peon. This is for people that rule the earth. You're not to make people work for you on the Sabbath day. Right? If it's not necessary, it's not necessary. Right? There's situations where if it's a contract job and somebody got to be there, but if you call somebody and say, hey, you got to work today because I want to make this money while you're sitting at home, that's what our oppressors do. You can't be a part of that. You can't be that bastard that's doing it. That's against God. And 9 times out of 10, whatever you have going on, he will take that from you. Right? Especially with his chosen people. Don't follow what the heathens do. Do what the Lord told you to do. A lot of our black people have black-owned businesses. Right? A lot of our people are into that. You want to work for yourself. Understand that don't you work, don't have nobody else out there. I know Saturday is a great day when you can make all your money, but you got till sundown. When the sundown, Sabbath, make do it Saturday night. Right? Right? Keep going.
Verse 8. But ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord 7 days. And in the 7th day is a holy convocation. You shall do no servile work therein.
They tell you right there, you can't cook, right? You can cook some food. The priest ate all day, all the time, all right? That's why another one fake Israelites that say you cannot cook on the Sabbath. I just told you, make an offering to the Lord. How you make an offering to the Lord? You cook some food, right? Keep going.
Verse 9. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 10, speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, when ye come into the land which I gave unto you, ye shall reap the harvest thereof. Then ye shall bring a sheaf of the first fruit of your harvest unto the priest.
Right. Understand how important this first fruit is right here. This first fruit right here, man. That means you're giving the Lord before you pay your bills. All right? Sometimes before you feed your children, depending on the situation, right? You have to give that to the Lord first, because he'll take care of the rest of the food. If he said he can cover he feeds the birds, he feeds the animals, he feeds the plants. You're more important than all of them. So he's gonna feed you. So always remember, when you get any kind of increase, give to the Lord. Right? Through your tithes, through your offering. Right? The offering is something you don't have to do, but you're doing that to say, I appreciate the Most High for even giving me the opportunity to get paid. Right? He gave me this opportunity. Right? Don't be like these people out in the earth who are trying to fight for more all the time. Appreciate what you have. Appreciate that and say, let me take what he's giving me. I'm gonna give him my first. When I get my check or whatever you get, I'm gonna get this to the Lord. That's how you're supposed to think about it. All right? All right? Keep going. You on verse 11? Read them last 3 of the Hebrew right there. You got it? Yeah, we'll go to 11 to 14.
Okay. Wahana, Yapa, Asa, Haya, Maraf, La Paz, Naya, Yahweh, La Tazad, Na Kama, Mama Kara, Sa, Hashaba, Bata, Ashaba, Yana, Yapa, Nawa, hana. Verse 12. Wa'a shaya sama. Baya wama. Baya wam. Baya. Oh, 12. Baya wam. Hana yapaf.
Hana
Yabakam. A thought. Ha'a Marah. Hayamah. Kapasha. Kabash. Sama. Young. Bana. Shana Sawa. Laha. Laya ha waiha. Verse 13. Wama naha sawa. Shanaya. Asha Rana Yum. Palata. Bala Walaha. Basha Mana. Asha. La ha waha. Wayaka. Naya kaka. Wana pa kaha. Yayana. Waba Ya'atha. Hahayana. Verse 14. Walakam. Wakwa laya. Wakara mala. Oh, la Sa'a kalawa. A thumb. Ada. Tazamam. Hayawam. Hayaha. Hazaha. Ada. Haba. Ya'a. Come. Atha. Kwawa mbana. Allah haya come. Kakwasa. Awa. Lum. La da. Wasa. Wakam. Bakala. Masha. Basa. Ya come.
It's 14. Good job. Good job. Good. Give him a hand. I'll read it in
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 11. And ye shall wave the sheaf before the Lord to be accepted for you on the morrow. After the Sabbath, the priest shall wave it.
Right. Keep going.
Verse 12. And ye shall offer that day when ye wave the sheep and he lamb without blemish of the first year for a burnt offering unto the Lord.
Right, lamb without blemish. Right, the Lord is always asking for your best. And anything you do, make sure He gets your best first. And He'll take care of the rest. A lot of us like to hold our best back for whatever reason. Get into the Lord. Right, whatever you trying to save Him for, He's gonna take care of that part. That's the part. That's the faith right there. Right, the average Christian does not have that faith. All right, they're gonna give the Lord what they're available to give, what they can do on their time. They haven't given their lives up for the Lord like most people have. All right? Like most of us have. All right? Keep going.
Verse 13. And the meat offering thereof shall be 2/10 deal of fine flour mingled with oil, and offer made by fire unto the Lord for a sweet savour. And the drink offering thereof shall be of wine.
Right. Don't that sound like black people right there? He gonna say, you're gonna get you some wine and some fine flour. What you think you're gonna make? Keep reading that.
The fourth part of a hen.
Of a hen, right? What that sound like to you? What we always eating on?
Chicken.
Chicken. Right? That let you know there's some black folks in this. I let you know we're talking about some black folks taking some fine flour in the oil, made unto fire. Give you some wine, and some good old chicken, some good old fried chicken. Right there, all right? That let you know this book belongs to us, all right? Fried chicken is something. I'll never take it personal when they say that is our culture. Frying some food, all right? Let's get it.
Verse 14, and ye shall eat neither bread, nor parched corn, nor green ear, until the self-same day that ye have brought an offering unto your God.
Right. Keep going.
It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations.
Throughout your generations, all right? I definitely want to give a shout out to Super Morale. He has his children here with us today. This is a glorious thing at all times. But guess what? We got to pass this stuff down. This is the thing of generations here. You have to pass down the culture of the Most High God to your sons and your daughters, right? Sometimes the children are fighting. So when you have a child that want to accept it, that's a blessing right there. Because in this day and age, they got too much access to them phones, YouTube, and whatever they want to do, it's destroying them, right? That's what a lot of people are getting used to right there, all right? They don't want to learn the old ways. When the old ways are what's going to save our young, save our future. That's all we got. We got to pass this stuff down. Your oppressor wants you to forget about this, to forget about all this Hebrew nonsense. They want you to go on about your business and go, what are they doing now? TikToking and whatever the spirits are doing that got them killing each other. I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? We got to get to the bottom of why they're so distracted. But the main part is it's on purpose. That's the main thing we got to understand. It is on purpose thing to get them to want to hurt each other, to sexualize each other, and do the worst type of things you can in this earth. And that becomes who we are as a people because our youth are our fruit. That's when we say the fruit of our, when you come to the fruit, the quality of the church that's coming out right now, their moral standards. That's going to help them not want to kill each other. But if this not passed down from generation to generation to generation, it'll get lost again. Right? And that's what they want. That's what we got to fight against right now. All right? Keep going.
Come on. Verse 15. And ye shall count unto you from the morrow after the Sabbath, from the day that ye brought the sheep.
My bad. Let me read the Hebrew talk. All right, read that. This is Leviticus 23, verse 15 in Hebrew. Wasapah, Wasaparatham, Lakam, Mama Karath, Hashabas, Mayawam, Habaya, Akam, As, Aimor, Hataka, Napa, Aiba, Shabbat, Shabata, Wa, Shabbatawaf, Tamayamas, Taha, Yayana, verse 16, Ait, Mama Karath, Hashabah, Hashabah, Ya'ith, Masabara, Kamashayam, Yawam, Wahakwa, Rabatham, Manaka'a, Manakaha, Manakat, Salat, Kadash, La Yaha, Wa'a, verse 17, Mamawa, Shabbatayakam, Taba, Ya'awa, Lakam, Tanawapa, Shatayam, Shanya, Ashara, Nayam, Salath, Ta'a, Yayana'a, Kamataza, Ta'a, Payana, Bakawa, Rayam, Laya, Hawa'a, verse 18, Wa'akwa, Rabatham, Az, Halakam, Shaba'ata, Shaba'ais, Kabashayam, Tamamam, Tamaya, Mamam, Salaki, Tamayam, Salaki, Kaya, Shana'a, Wapa, Bawa, Bakar, Atat, Akkad, Salaki, Wa'a, Yalam, Shanayam, Yahayawam, Alaya, Alaha, Laya, Hawa, Waman, Salaki, Waman, Katham, one Sakayaham, Asha'a, Rayak, Naya, Kaka, Laya, La Yahaw, verse 19. Wa'ai, Shayatham, Sha'aya, Aitazayam, Akkad, Lakata'as, Washanya, Kaba, Shayam, Banya, Shana'a, Latazabak, Shalamayam, verse 20. Wa, Anyak, Haikawa, Atham, Al, Lakam, Habakar, Wa, Rayam, Tanyawa, Pa'a, Lapanya, Yahweh, Al, Shanya, Kaba, Shayam, Quadash, Yah, Yawan, Yahweh, La Yahweh, Lakahawa, verse 21. Let's not stop right there. All right. Can we get English right there?
The book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 15. And ye shall count unto you from the morrow after the Sabbath, from the day that ye brought the sheaf of the wave offering. 7 Sabbaths shall be completed. Verse 16.
So what's seven Sabbaths? That's 7 weeks. What's that? 49 days. Correct? 7 times 7. All right. Keep going.
Verse 16. Even unto the morrow after the 7 Sabbaths shall ye number 50 days, and ye shall offer a new meat offering unto the Lord.
Keep going.
Verse 17. Ye shall bring out of your habitation 2 weighed loaves of 2/10 deal. They shall be of fine flour. They shall be baked with leaven. They are the first fruits unto the Lord.
It's the first fruits. So some good old eating right here. First fruits unto the Lord right here. All right? Keep going.
And ye shall offer with the bread 7 lambs without blemish of the first year.
Right, so imagine how much you got to love the Lord to give him 7 lambs without blemish. I mean, these ain't nothing. Without blemish means perfect. That's what that word means. Without blemish. That means can't nothing be wrong with them. They can't be sickly, no marks on them. They healthy, they aging well. You want to give 7 of those to the Most High God. Imagine whatever you got, you giving 7. Whatever you do, you sell cars, you giving 7 cars to the Most High God. Right? Imagine that's the spirit you have to be in when you get stuff. Guess what? You got 7 cars to give. Think about that. You're blessed already. You got 7 cars. You got a car. You got a lot full of 70 cars. You got 70 sheep. He's asking for 7. All right, keep going.
Come on, son. Of the first year, and 1 young bullock and 2 rams, they shall be for a burnt offering unto the Lord, and their meat offering. With their meat offering, and their drink offering, even in an offering made by fire, of sweet savor unto the Lord.
Sweet savor unto the Lord. Understand, that sweet savor means when you cooking food for feast days and all that, like these beautiful sisters we got in the house, you can get and usually made to cook for us all over the world. The Lord smells that food, right? Somebody would have came here today and made turkey. What's coming up? Thanksgiving soon. If you coming for the Lord's feast day and make your turkey dressing and all that other stuff you make for the Lord's feast day, he don't smell it. He smell it. Okay, they made this food in honor of me. He don't smell it when you do it for your oppressor's holiday. Right. You can cook them same thing. It ain't never particularly wrong with the food, right? You can eat that stuff, but you making it for your oppressor's holiday. He don't want to smell it. He told you that he's not smelling. He said he hates your feast days. Let's get that. Let's read that. It's in Amos. That's in the rock. It's in Amos. Give me 1 second here. I hate your feast days. Let's get that. I want to say it's Amos 4 and 6. No, Amos 5 and 21. Amos 5 and 21. Because you got to understand why we represent these days, why we're doing this. Because the Lord loves when we get together like this, no matter what we had to go through. Right? If you had the free time to get there, let's get there. Let's not let anything hold us back from being a part of this. All right? Keep going. It's a lot. You got it. 5 and 21. 5 and 21. Mm-hmm.
That's the book of Amos 5 and 21. I despise your feast days.
He despises. Now, why would you think the Lord despises? He just says your feast day. That means something he can tell you. That's what you don't want to be a part of. Don't be a part of stuff the Lord hates. Guess what? You're going to come to find out that Christmas is guess what the deadliest day of the world, all over the world is. Let's look it up. It's Christmas. Why would a day that you say that you represent so-called Jesus not be the deadliest day in the planets? This ain't just in America. More deaths happen every year on Christmas. Right. Think about that, right? If that's a day for Jesus for real, how would that be possible? Right? Now, Christians will tell you because he died on the cross. That's what the Christians will tell you. But that's not correct. People not supposed to be dying like that at that alarming rate. Out of all 365 days, that day is the most deadly day. Because people put the most into it. And it leads up to, we're going to the most wickedest time of the year. Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, Valentine's Day. Those are the big times when you get broke. You gotta deal with all this crap from your woman, if she in the world. This is their time of year. That's why I love the Day of Atonement that comes before this. After we have the Day of Atonement next, we go without some stuff. That means be prepared to lose anything. That's why I love it. All right, keep going.
Oh, I despise your feast days, and I would not smell in your solemn assemblies.
See that there? We just read, he said the Lord is savory to the Lord. That means he's smelling when we cook for these days. Whatever we eat for these days, he's smelling it because it's in honor of him. Right? I don't care if it's a bucket of chicken, right? You doing that for him. You come together with your brothers and sisters for that. All right? And it said he would not smell it on these wicked days. All right? Let's go back to that. Go back to Leviticus.
Verse 19. Then ye shall sacrifice one kid of the goat for a sin offering, and 2 lambs of the first year for a sacrifice of peace offering.
A sacrifice of peace offering, glorify God. All right, keep going.
Verse 20. And the priest shall wave them with the bread of the first fruit for a wave offering before the Lord with the 2 lambs. Right. They shall be holy to the Lord for the priest. Verse 21. And ye shall proclaim on the self same day, that it may be in holy convocation unto you. And ye shall do no servile work therein. It shall be a statute forever in all your dwellings, throughout your generations.
It's saying all your dwellings. That means we got brothers in prison right now that are celebrating this feast day. We got brothers right now that are in prison. Have no control of their time. No, but they have. You can do this. There's no excuse to not acknowledge the Lord. He knew we were going to be here because we disobeyed him, but he also gave us free. Your free opportunity. No matter where you at, you can acknowledge the Lord's feast days. All right. He knows we're in hell, but it's no excuse. You can't say because we're not in our holy land. Don't do it. That's not how that works. All right. Keep going.
So verse 22. And when ye reap the harvest of your land, thou shalt not make clean radiance of the corners of thy field when thou reapest, neither shalt thou gather any gleanings of thy harvest.
Well, I understand what that means. The gleanings of your harvest, that means what's left over, right? You have been blessed with a field. You've been blessed with a plethora of things, right? You know, let's just say money. You got money falling everywhere you want you go. Let's not be that bastard that's around here saying, okay, I'm going to keep that. That's mine. Don't be that. You got this. Just imagine a man with a field full of oranges or whatever the highest selling fruit is right now. He want to go back out. He fill his wheelbarrow up with all the fruits. He coming right back out there. He getting whatever fell out that wheelbarrow while he was going with it. He coming back out there. He supposed to leave that for the poor. Right? Understand how relevant that is right now. We're going into a port strike. It could possibly last. Who knows how long it's going to last? These people are not playing. They offered them 50%. And they said, no, we want 100% of what we asked for. Who knows how long? Because America is stubborn. Right? People about to realize how stubborn America is. So these ports may stay down for a while to where it will affect us. It's not going to affect us if it's a week or so. You know what I'm saying? But if it keeps on going on, you're going to notice prices going up. Stuff is harder to find, more violence, right? If they kept to this law, where we could feed everybody, we wouldn't have to worry about them. Guess what? Them gleanings would be left around already. The rich would be able to say, okay, they doing that, let's come together and let me dump this in the hood. Let me go to the hood and just drop off some food. They don't do that. They want every penny. You got people like Jay-Z, Puffy, all these millionaires the Lord gonna deal with, what they should have been doing when these times happen. You don't hear about them stepping in and say, hey, I'm gonna come out to the ports. I'm gonna take care of Alabama. I'm gonna take care of Mississippi. I'm a billionaire, right? Let me come down there and help them out. We don't hear that, but we praise these people. Our people praise these people. All right? Keep going.
Okay. Thou shalt lead them unto the poor and to the stranger. I am the Lord your God.
Right.
Verse 23.
Why do you think the Lord said that? He said, lead them to the poor. I am your God. Yeah. If you can't lead them to the poor, you're worried about what's going to happen if you don't go back and get that. Now, if you got an Americanized mind, you think in your mind, I'm a hustler. I'm gonna get every dime. I'm out here on the block. I'm gonna get. That's how we think. That's how all of us are taught to be a drug dealer. All of us. If you grew up in the hood, your mentality is connected to a drug dealer. That so-called hustle spirit that we got, we use that in corporate America, where brothers are just cutthroat with each other because everybody wants to have that type of spirit. Because we've been taught that's how you come up. Okay. That's how you feed your family. But the Lord just said, I am the Lord thy God. Get what I gave you, leave the rest for the poor. Everybody can't go out and get it like that. That's a gift to be able to go make your money. When the Lord puts you in a position to make money. That's a gift. Don't go back and get and hate on the poor. That's what happens in this earth right now. All right, keep going.
Okay. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 24, speak unto the children of Israel, saying, in the 7th month, in the first day of the month, shall ye have a Sabbath, a memorial of blowing of trumpets.
A memorial blowing of the trumpet, which is where we are today. And I'm going to show y'all why that's so important. All right? Give me Numbers chapter 10 chapter. All right? There's a reason why we do everything. This is the time that we're in when you have to understand where we're at. All right? You got to understand the purpose. It's not just, the Lord ain't telling you to put your thumb on your nose and spin around in a circle like you're crazy. So he's not doing it. Right. Everything he tells you to do in this Bible is for a particular reason. All right? Because people don't realize something. They think we sitting up here with this Bible, and this is a soft thing. We are a family of warriors. This is a family that's getting prepared for war. And we think about it day and night. And we are preparing for this war. And so people may say, what are they out there doing all this, that, and that for? You know what I'm saying? What the corner niggas doing all that crazy stuff? It's a family of war. All right. And how you know you finna go to war? These trumpets getting blown. All right? Read that for us. Verse 1.
Okay, this Numbers chapter 10, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, to make these 2 trumpets of silver, of a whole piece, shall thou make them.
Right, keep going.
That they may use them for the calling of the assembly.
They may use them for the calling of the assembly. This thing right here you see. This ain't, we ain't just doing this on Sabbath service for no reason. Right? This is to let people know what's going on. There's different ways this horn is supposed to be blown. And we can learn this right here. But when the time comes, you hear these horns blown, you'll know what it's for. All right, keep going.
Okay. And for the sojourning of the camels.
Right.
Verse 3. And when they shall blow with them, all the assembly shall assemble themselves to thee.
People know to come together. Right? We'll know to come together. Because we do it here, guess what is happening in the 4th dimension? The angels going to do it too. When it's time to really go, that's how they go. Right. Them horns are being blown there too. Keep going.
At the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. Verse 4. And if they blow but with one trumpet, then the princes, which are heads of the thousands of Israel, shall gather themselves into thee.
Right, the heads together. When they blow at their time right there, that means the heads. All right? The captains, the camp leaders. You know what I'm saying? That's how they go. They come together, and then it's always about order, right? Okay. That's what the beautiful thing about the Most High is about order. We're going to be out in the wilderness with these type of horns, and we'll know. People will learn what this means. All right? Keep going.
Okay. Shall gather themselves into thee. Verse 5. When ye blow an alarm, then the camps that lie on the east part shall go forward.
Understand, the scriptures tell you that in the kingdom of heaven, we're going to have 3 gates on the north, 3 on the east, 3 on the south, 3 on the west. And it's telling you how to go about this. All right, keep going.
Okay, verse 6. When ye blow an alarm the second time, then the camps that lie on the south side shall take their sojourn.
See, now the south side. Keep going.
They shall blow an alarm for their journey. Verse 7. But when the congregation is to be gathered together, ye shall blow, but ye shall not sound an alarm.
Right. You're going to blow, but you're not going to sound the alarm. See, this, you go through that whole chapter right there. That's what you go through to learn when you hear the horns. That's how you learn it. It ain't just nobody guessing, talking about the Spirit leading you. Just give specific instructions in this chapter what these horns are about. Right? We're blowing the horns today. All right? Keep going. So like, go back to Leviticus 23. All right. Matter of fact, you know what? Now, let me give you another example. Give me Judges, the 6th chapter, 6 and 4. I'm going to give you 2 precepts on that before we go back to that. Judges, the 6 and 4. Got it? Go ahead.
This is the book of Judges, chapter 6, verse 4. And they encamped against them and destroyed the increase of the earth till thou come into Gaza, and left no sustenance for Israel, neither sheep nor ox nor ass.
Keep going.
Verse 5. For they came up with their cattle and their tents, and they came as grasshoppers for multitude. For both they and their camels were without number, and they entered into the land to destroy it. Verse 6. And Israel was greatly impoverished because of the Midianites. And the children of Israel cried unto the Lord. Verse 7. And it came to pass when the children of Israel cried to the Lord because of the Midianites. Verse 8. The Lord sent a prophet unto the children of Israel, which said unto them, Thou said the Lord God of Israel, I brought you up from Egypt and brought you forth out of the house of bondage.
Right, understand that. Keep going.
Verse 9. And I deliver you out of the hands of the Egyptians, and out of the hand of all that oppress you, and drive them out from before you, and gave you their land. Verse 10. And I said unto you, I am the Lord your God. Fear not the gods of the Amorites, in whose land ye dwell, but ye have not obeyed my voice.
Right, so like, I'll give you the wrong scripture. So like, give me Joshua. You got 6 and 27. Joshua. So like, Joshua. Give me 6. You can actually do. So like, give me Joshua 6 and 4. I said Judges 6 and 4. I meant Joshua 6 and 4.
This is Joshua 6, chapter 6, verse 4. And 7 priests shall bear before the ark 7 trumpets of rams.
7 what?
7 trumpets of rams.
7 trumpets of rams. Keep going.
Horns. And the 7th day ye shall compass the city 7 times.
Right, so understand, this time Joshua was going to war. They used the horns to let them know what? We coming. Them horns was powerful. When you do something what the Lord is telling you to do, you take that instrument he gave you. Guess what they did? They tore a whole city down. Just from marching around it, blowing trumpets. That's war. Keep going.
Okay. Ye shall compass the city 7 times, and the priest shall blow with the trumpets. Verse 5.
Mm-hmm.
And it shall come to pass that when they make a long blast with the ram horn, and when ye hear the sound of the trumpet, all the people shall shout with a great shout, and the wall of the city shall fall down flat.
Understand, this is a ram's horn right here. So imagine this right here. The Lord telling you to take this, go around the building, blow their horn to that building come crumbling down. Right. That's hard to do. I don't care what that building. You might not, of course, we got stronger structures now. I don't care what it is, the vibration of that. And the key is following the order. That's the key. All right, keep going.
And the people shall ascend up every man straight before him. Verse 6. And Joshua the son of Nun called the priests and said unto them, take up the ark of the covenant, and let 7 priests bear 7 trumpets of ram horn.
Right, go ahead.
Before the ark of the Lord.
Good job. So I wanted to break that down, understand that. This is why this is important right here. You never know what the Lord gonna give you to use to go to war with. All right? Now let's go to Revelations 8 and 1. Let's go to Revelations 8 and 1.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 8, verse 1. And when he had opened the 7th seal, there was silence in the heavens about the space of half in an hour.
Right.
Verse 2.
So it's about a half an hour. All right. Now don't ever get caught up when you hear stuff like that. It don't mean it was 30 minutes. A day to the Lord is 1,000 years. Who knows what an hour is? All right. We'll try to break that down. You ain't talking about 30 minutes. All right. Keep going.
And I saw the 7 angels which stood before God, and to them were given 7 trumpets. Verse 3. And another angel came and stood at the altar, having a golden censer, and there was given unto him much increase,
right?
Much incense.
A golden censer. These right here, what you call golden censer. We don't have this stuff up here for no reason right now. A golden censer is what the Lord ordained. This when you say a prayer, our prayers go up to, like, you know how sometimes we in separate service and the smoke gets so crazy you can't even talk.
Right.
That's how our prayers going on. We got out like the children of Israel crying out. When we said that back in Egypt, when he said that he heard their cry, it was like the instincts. You can't even, he like, Lord, like, man, what's going on? Let me go see what's going on. That's what they're talking about right there. The crying out is so strong that it goes up. When you make a prayer to the Most High God, it goes to them senses that the angels have. And it gets so much, then he reacts to it, right? Now imagine, our people that was in Egypt wasn't even properly serving the Lord. Imagine what would happen if our people are serving the Lord. Right. And we're crying out through these prayers. Not crying where it's just always tears, just fighting to serve him. That's the spirit we got to be in, all right? Keep going.
So that he should offer it with the prayers of all saints upon the golden altar,
right,
which was before the throne.
Right.
Verse 4. And the smoke of the incense which came from the prayers of the saints ascended up before God out of the angel's hand.
See what I'm saying? The prayers ascended up out of the angel's hand because there was so many people praying to God. So imagine if our people stop sinning because he does not hear the prayer of a sinner, right? If you stop sinning, stop following the oppressor's holidays, stop lying, stop being on war, stop following people that just want money, learn this brotherhood. Men, put on all black for God's sake. Put on all black, quit playing.
Right.
Put on all black and come in this body and understand what you're supposed to be doing. The Lord will hear your prayers. And he'll do what? Read that again.
So, verse 4. And the smoke of the incense which came with the prayers of the saint ascended up before God out of the angel's hand.
It ascended up. All right. All right. Give me one more. Let's go to we understand these seals, these horns have a lot to do with the seals of the Most High God. All right. Let's go. Give me Revelation 6 and 12. All right. I'm gonna show y'all something. How many seals we got? Anybody know how many seals we got? Got 7 seals. Right. Guess what seal y'all think we in right now? What seal y'all think we in? We are in the 6th seal. Good answer. We have a hand. We are in the 6th seal. So that means what? Time is very short. It's biblical promise. So let's read it. Let me read 6, 6, and 12. Read that.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 6, verse 12. And I beheld when he had opened the 6th seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth of hair, and the moon became as blood.
Understand? Y'all ain't seen a red moon getting all that stuff there. All them signs they talking about, we see them all the time, right? You seeing earthquakes in diverse places, all right? Them stars of heaven talking about your superstars falling, P. Diddy's, and all that. That's what they're talking about. All right? That's happening right now. All right? Matter of fact, go up to the fifth seal so you'll know we in it. This is something that's happened a little while ago. Read this, the fifth seal. Go up to, that is in verse 9. Go to verse 9.
Oh, God. Verse 9. And when he opened the fifth seal, I saw under the altar the souls of them that were slain for the word of God,
right,
and for the testimony which they held. Verse 10. And they cried with a loud voice, saying, How long, O Lord, holy and true, doest thou not judge and avenge our blood on them that dwell on the earth?
This one the saints are getting tired. This is when the saints are getting to the point when you come. Because the people that's going against the Lord are getting away with so much right now. We gotta understand. You're gonna see these bastards get away. You're gonna be like, damn, the Most High ain't punished them for that. That's what it'll happen to you. If you lose focus, you will tell yourself, damn, the Most High should have killed them bastards for that. They should be dead. What's going on? It'll make you question the Most High God. That's what it's saying right now. They're gonna say, Lord, how long? They should be, they tripping now. I'm gonna give you an example of what just happened. Keep going.
Oh, okay. Verse 11. And white robes were given unto every one of them, and it was said unto them that they should rest yet for a little season, until their fellow servants also and their brethren that should be killed as they were should be fulfilled.
Repent not here. That is Revelation 6 and oh yeah, okay, so like give me Revelation 16 and 10. We're talking about that fifth angel. Okay, 16 and 10. Revelation 16 and 10. We're gonna talk about that fifth horn right there. Let me get a little bit more in depth. Keep going.
Okay, this is Revelation chapter 16, verse 10. And the fifth angel poured out his vial upon the seat of the beast.
Seat of the beast. Remember that now. The seat. Where your seat at? You know what the seat is, right? Keep going.
And his kingdom was full of darkness.
Right.
And they gnawed their tongue for pain. Verse 11. And blasphemed the God of heaven because of their pain and their sores, and repented not of their deed.
Right. And repented not of their deed. You know how we know we've been in that right now? You see where it said their pains and their sores? Y'all remember a couple of years ago they had the monkeypox? Right? Is that not an example of when all of us thought the Lord was going to just get rid of all of them? You know what them bastards did? Them bastards went and got them shots, and they went out there and also started saying, okay, like they didn't care. They said, I think someone put the monkeypox symbol on the flag. They got that wicked. So they didn't stop doing it. All they did, they said the coronavirus shot was a fake vaccine. Right. And then when they got the shots, when they came out with that. All right, that's what you know the fifth seal coming out because that was the Lord doing it. Esau technology tried to override that and sweep it on the roof. They didn't want them to suffer for that. Because you never know who is living that lifestyle. Right? And that's the part we gotta understand. We are in that sixth seal right now. That fifth seal been gone. We are in the third war. World War I, II, and III is in the Bible. We are talking about that third war right now. All right? All right? That's what these blowings of the trumpets are talking all about here, man. All right? We're going to stop it right there. Matter of fact, I'm going to let Josh come up and read 7. 7 chapters here. All right. I'm calling him up 7. All right. Men of Israel, Elijah. All right. Chupakadah Zion, state your ready.
Chupakadah Zion, Banya Howder, Banya Shal, Bamarak.
Chupakadah Zion, Banya Howder, Banya Shal, Bamarak.
Yahaba Hashem Yashar Barakam.
Yahaba Hashem Yashar Barakam. All right. Father God, we can see. Yeah, I'm gonna get him with the next 7. No, just a regular meeting. So you can press you. I'm gonna put some strike. All right.
It was stopped at 20. That was 20.
Matter of fact,
20.
you stopped on
24.
yeah 24.
This is Leviticus chapter 23, verse 25. You shall do no servile work therein, but you shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord.
Right, keep going.
Verse 26. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 27. Also on the 10th day of this 7th month, there shall be a day of the atonement.
So in the same month, we're gonna have the Day of Atonement, which is coming up very soon. A day that many people cannot do. Right? People fast about losing weight, but you say it's for the Lord, go a day without nothing. A lot of people can't do that. All right, keep going.
It shall be a holy convocation unto you.
Right.
And you shall afflict your soul, an offering made by fire unto the Lord.
Right.
Verse 28. You shall do no work in that same day, for it is a day of atonement, to make an atonement for you before the atonement.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Atone for you before the Lord your God.
Right. You're gonna atone for all your sins that you've done before the Lord. All right, keep going.
Verse 29. For whosoever soul it be that shall not be afflicted in the same day, he shall be cut off from among his people. Verse 30.
So if you don't do this day that's coming up, you will be cut off from your people. We're going to go into more details about it once the Day of Atonement comes up. But understand that is a day when you should go without no water, no food, anything. Prove that you cannot be a selfish bastard and go that day without your lusts. Prove that you can go without anything. You can prove to yourself that you deserve to be in the kingdom. That's what's coming up next after this day. All right, keep going.
Verse 30. Whatsoever soul it be that doeth any work in that same day, the same soul will I destroy from among his people.
The Most High will destroy you from among his people, meaning you're going to have crazy things happen that will make you leave the truth. Don't play with the Most High at this time right now. Take that day, go without doing it from sundown to the next sundown, and you're not going to die. And you don't got no kind of medical problems, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? You got to eat, you're diabetic or something like that, eat your food, but don't overdo it. Just try to do that, right? If you're a healthy person, go that day without eating. Don't drink water, don't break. Show that you can do that. Prove to the Most High that you're willing to do that to get into his kingdom. The kingdom of heaven is greater than what any of us can imagine. You don't sacrifice that for a 10-piece, right? A hot pocket. Right? You don't want to do that, man. Come on. All right? Keep reading. Finish that. Verse 30. What verse you said? 3:31. That'll be it.
Verse 31. You shall do no manner of work. It shall be a statute forever through all your generations in all your dwellings.
All your generations. I want to bring this young man up here. This young man is 15 years old. Right? And this is what this generational thing is about. He's up here with his father right now, serving this feast day. This is how you get the generations. When his father passed, the Lord willing, he make it to the kingdom. His son already know what to do. So he can pass that on to his children. That's what this is about, man. This is the only way you're going to stop these children from out here. Y'all want to call them switch boys and kick them all out. No, we trying to save them. If you want to save these children, bring them into this body and let them learn how to serve the Most High God. That's the only option we have. The church can't do it. Your youth pastor can't do it. The boys club couldn't do it. Let them try something that have never been done under Tuesday Command Junior Harlem under this shield right here. All right? All right, men of Israel, Imagine. All right? Saul, it's a turn. All right, we're going to read the Lord's Prayer in the English, in the Hebrew. Abanaw, Sabashemai, Padah, Ayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Lapaka, Taba'ah, Tazaka, Ayah, Aisha, Ba'aratazah, Bawa, Ayah, Bashemai, Tananaw, Ka'am, Yawam, Wasalak now, go walking out, Kasalaki now, Wala'ah, Abahai Nawah, Manasai one, Abal, Abashai now, Mayan, Ra, Kaya, Laka, Amalaku, Wa'ala, Watapar, Rawayam, Aiman.
This is the Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
All right, Israel Psalm is turn. All right, you could courtesy salute. Men of Israel. Amad Shabbat. Amad Rock. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabbat. Amad Batal. Courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel. Barak. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabbat. All right, Amad Batal. Class dismissed.